My name is Noor Ismail Nozzle, diesel engineer by profession, filmmaker, storyteller.
Hassan McQueen, aka Hassan Sass, team member.
This is gonna be a nice one. Grab a cup of coffee. See you next. Intercontinental adventure.
Down every golden road, paved in fallen souls, people strive and struggle for their dreams. It's a sordid, sour game, fools and foul are all in play. Fixes in, we're heading up this street. When you're broken down, far away, forsaken towns, wearied by the weak link in your chain. One whimper or a sound, your better days are surely crowned. Better hold your hope, hold tighter on the rein. Under skies full of fire, burning embers fall instead of rain. See me there, I aspire, hanging on, though all my feeling vain. Well, lessons we are sold in the fabled tales of old. Bow your heads, get on your knees and pray, while calling out his name, turn his sinning soul to saint. You know trouble's sure to find and cause you pain. Under skies full of fire, burning embers fall instead of rain. See me there, I aspire, hanging on though all my feeling vain. Under sky full of fire, burning embers fall instead of rain. See me there, I aspire, hanging on though all my feeling vain.
All right, welcome to the show. This is our Overland Adventure Travel Show, back on air. In this juncture, I would like to wish and pray to all our esteemed customers, Happy New Year, and pray this year to be a prosperous year, full of joy, happiness, and pandemic-free years ahead of us. And we are back again on air as usual to do what we love to do and to share what you love to see always. We are back on air again, and again I'd like to allow me to declare that our Overland Adventure travel of 2020-2021 across the Pearl of Africa, Phase 2, Uganda Outback across the Western Uganda was a successful trip. And we are back again at the same spot, the beginning of all the series. As promised, it will start here and it will end up at the same spot. And here we are again. Really, it was an epic tale adventure. In this channel, it will be a leading in Uganda. For such lifestyle, overland adventure, which we love to do it, and we'll keep doing again and again. Such trip, it was rather we love it, and the area, the region which we've explored, exploration of this year was really a fantastic, spectacular region. We got what, as promised, We've been off air for such quite period of time for a fishing mission. And we went, really, it's gonna be an amazing video. It's gonna be rated among the top rated expedition ever made before by NN Intercontinental Adventure. In this juncture as well, I would like to appreciate all our sponsors. Number one, Toyota Uganda. You have sponsored us. You have invested a lot of effort to make sure this expedition being successfully. Not only that, what about Dunlop tires? Dunlop tire is among the sponsors. As you can see, this trip was full of branding of Dunlop because he's the main sponsor of this fantastic, remarkable trip. Not all. What about NN Tata Motors, NN Toyota Uganda Limited, mining equipment supplier, MES. All of those are the group of companies. Remember, NN group of companies. It's combined all those companies who are in small, a big way, contribute to such wonderful, remarkable trip ever. Right now, we're gonna illustrate a little bit about the trip. How was the trip? Really, the trip was good, beyond good. It became fantastic trip. We have really enjoyed, and I hope you too, you will enjoy it immensely. Remember, we covered approximately, I can say 4 countries: Congo, Tanzania, Rwanda, and Kenya. Those are the border point exploration. Not all. The border point, because remember, border point of Congo, we reached approximately 4 border point of Congo only. And if added Rwanda, Tanzania, and Kenya, total of approximately 10 border point in total. That's really a fantastic. Remember, the motives which drive such kind of trip, it is the journey, not the destination. It is just a journey and travel, not a destination. That's the reason why we've been able to capture and reach all these remotest parts. As you know, and in Intercontinental Adventure, we travel the world. We travel the place where Google and Facebook never reach. We travel the place and share the story of the road less traveled. And here we are. Really, it was really remarkable. Let me start from the right point we started. This was the right point we started this expedition across the Pearl of Africa, Phase 2, Uganda Outback, across the Western Uganda. This is where we started it. And from here, there's a Tangi Gate, which is just 5 kilometers from this point, all the way to Murchison Falls National Park. We are right at the beginning of Murchison Falls National Park. We've explored, I hope you'll see it in the video to come. We explore all this savanna, woodland, grasslands, with a lot of species of, remember, this is the first national park with a lot of mammal and species of birds in Uganda. After finishing, we went to the falls. Really, it's a powerful falls which is well known, this Murchison Falls. After that, we moved all the way to Bulisa, and we went up to Butiaba border point. As you remember, the motives of this trip as well, it was circumnavigation of the Western Uganda, meaning border to border, circumnavigate the border point all these 4 countries, and we made it successfully. After reaching Butiaba, we moved to Hoima. After Hoima, we go all the way to Fort Portal. After Fort Portal, we'll be able to slope down to Mtoroko border point, which is also Congo, at the edge of the Lake Albert. We move all the way to another border point of side of western part of Budibugyo, and there's another border point. I think you'll see it as we are going. Not enough. We went through and remember, this is a finishing report and conclusion of all trips. From there, we reach Kasese. After Kasese, which is Lake George and Lake Edward, and Rwenzori Mountain as well. Rubirizi, we reached Rubirizi, Bushenyi, Mitoma, Rukungiri, Kanungu, Kisoro, which is a Gorilla National Park, with fantastic species of gorilla face to face, just 2 meters with the gorillas, which is, those are the species which is really in danger. Then you can only find them in Uganda, and particularly in Bwindi. Impenetrable, but we penetrate the park. Not enough, we move to Kabale, slip slope with the road. You see there's a lot of slip slope roads, and we didn't stop from there. We continue our expedition exploration 2020-2021 to Ntungamo, Mbarara, Nsingiro, all the way to Rakai, Masaka, Mpigi, Entebbe, Lugazi, Jinja, Iganga, Mayuge, Namayingo, Lumino, Busia. Busia, it was really our last point as promised. You can look at the map. It was the beginning, it was here at the right place, just across the Pakwach Bridge at the near the Tangi Gate. And the end point or finishing line was Busia, and we made it successfully. We have any problem at all. Remember, planning such kind of expedition, it may be expensive. Not expensive in terms of fees at the gate of the starting point, but in terms you need to have a really powerful, a good vehicle. Not only vehicle, what about the tire? You need to have really iconic brand tires, such as Dunlop tires, to make sure to make your journey, the expedition, to become successful as it was on our trip as well. You need to have a powerful, state-of-the-art equipment. It just summarizes good gears and the camping gears and equipment. We have been having the wonderful tents supplied by our suppliers, and like the TGM Bulia rooftop tent, we have the awning, which can help us to supply our own shade. If the sun perhaps didn't supply enough shade, we have our own, which will really help us enormously. All those equipment are good, beyond good. They become so fantastic. Performance was really brilliant performance. And here we are again to hear, this is a summary and report of the whole summary of the trip. But I can just make it in a brief word, very short. The trip was fantastic and successful trip. And this is going to be rated among the top expedition ever since Intercontinental Adventure started. And I hope you, and we love really your feedback towards our channel. Remember, now we are now approaching 10,000 subscribers, and viewers are just many. And have a wonderful, positive feedback. Even others are now asking me on the other platform like WhatsApp, why I'm not uploading more videos. But the reason was very clear. Since the day one, before we start the expedition, we're going to be temporarily close the channel. We are not going to upload more videos because we've been running out of the media. But for now, we got plenty of the media. I know this one, you will see it and you will add more beautiful comments, because this is among me, I can say, the best expedition ever. Western Uganda is among the beautiful region. You'll be able to discover all the national parks and their magic places, magic species, like Murchison's. Not only Murchison. What about Queen Elizabeth, which is the second largest national park in Uganda? And not enough. We went up to Bwindi Impenetrable National Park. Those among the magic thing you will experience, the border point circumnavigation. You'll be able, if you never reach those border point town, watch this video, you'll be able to know exactly what is the magic places, what is about the Western Uganda, what about the road, the places, the people, how friendly our people are in the Western Uganda. So we really meet with the wonderful people. Really, it was a month of joy and just happiness with have such wonderful people. It is a long story, but now the more you're gonna get deep in the story, you have to watch this video from the beginning of the series up to end of the series. So you'll be able to really illustrate this Western Uganda, like never seen before, like no other channel ever illustrate as we, NN Intercontinental Adventure, illustrate it for you guys. You'll be able to discover all the magic places only if you can subscribe now, subscribe and hit the bell button so you can be notified as soon as our video gonna be uploaded. I promise you, there's no disappointed, you'll no regret. It's gonna be worth you to buy your data and watch those magic and wonderful video made by NN Intercontinental Adventure. Remember, this is Overland Adventure Travel Show stroke Adventure Motoring Channel, which is ours. For Overland Adventure, for Overland Trip. This one, don't miss it. Subscribe, hit the bell button as I said earlier on. You can be notified as soon as our video very soon gonna be uploaded. And after this presentation, conclusion of the whole series, all trips of this year, 2020-2021, it's just a summary, but to dive in deep, to know exactly what we are talking about, you must subscribe. And remember, this is gonna be only the presentation and the conclusion report, last report of our expedition this year. And after this part of the video, we're gonna have what you're gonna call trailer. Trailer gonna have a 10-minute trailer just to illustrate those spots, those magic places, without talking. Just gonna be just highlight of those spots. After that, now after the trailer, immediately the series will begin. And I promise you, you'll never regret why you bought your data and watch and why you subscribe to our YouTube channel. This is gonna be the best ever. If you never know, you never reach Uganda, or you are in Uganda, you never visit such kind of western part of the country, you never know the border point, how many border points. Please, this is the right channel and you are the right channel. Subscribe, hit the bell button, and you'll be able to notify as soon as possible. Next video to come is trailer. After trailer, it's gonna be the beginning of the series. Let me, before summarize it, Mr. Hassan Sass will also give us a little bit of what he knew about, enjoy about this fantastic, spectacular, remarkable trip ever made by NN Intercontinental Adventure. Hassan Sass, you're welcome.
Yep. As it was in the beginning, then shall it be in the end. We started here and we end up here. Remember, we went to places with spaces and paces. We saw faces, different kind of things, magical moments, magnificent things that we saw. Historical sites, tourism attraction sites. We loved it. You're going to love in our videos. It was magnificently fantastic and tremendously bombastic, adventurous, so that it is in our Overland trip. NN Group Uganda, NN Intercontinental Adventure. Watch this. Remember, this Overland trip was sponsored by Dunlop Tires, Toyota Uganda. Don't forget that Tata Motors is also there, and as well as Trend Batteries, and MES, that is Mining Equipment Supplies under NN Group of companies, as well as Car Plus.
Here we are.
Keep watching the video, keep sharing, keep commenting. You got it.
All right, I think everything was really explained, illustrated in detail. But to get more of what we're talking about, you have to dive in the story, that's the series. Remember, after this video, next video is a trailer video. It's gonna be for 10 minutes, only illustrate the spot, the magic places. And there's one thing in mind as well, which I want you viewers to help me to exactly make a weekly upload time and what weekly day. From Monday and Friday, Tuesday and Saturday, Wednesday, Sunday, because the target to have 2 videos upload every week. So you're gonna let me know on the below comments which date. I will count the number of the comments, which day of the week, which will be better to you to view our video so that you can put it in your programs as well of watching our video without missing it. It's going to be twice a week, but the particular exactly days, I have no idea. Is you to tell me exactly which day. Either Wednesday and Saturday, Thursday and Sunday, or you know it better than me. My job is just matter to making videos, but it's you to tell me when to upload and what particular time you'll be disponible to watch the video without missing. Remember, our travel, it was also to explore the way of camping, pitching tent, cooking, have fun, and in a more convenient way. And we got it. From the video, you'll be able to understand what type of travel are we in, what was the goal we have achieved. Indeed, we have achieved a big, huge goals. You will watch and also try to inspire you. We are here as an inspire as well. Inspire you to do as well if you are really an overlander enthusiast or adventurer enthusiast or animal or bird enthusiast. We are really passionate of what we are doing, guys. Looking forward to see you then. Bye. Next video. Woo. Intercontinental adventure, and an intercontinental adventure, taking you places where you've never been before. Let's travel, let's travel the world, let's travel the world, taking you from the living to the jungle, exploring the ways of overlanding and camping. Let's travel the world, let's travel the world, let's travel the world, let's travel the world. And an intercontinental adventure, and an intercontinental adventure, taking you from the living never been before. Let's travel, let's travel the world, let's travel the world, taking you from the living in the jungle, overlanding and camping. Let's travel the world, let's travel the world, let's travel the world, let's travel the world. And an intercontinental adventure, and an intercontinental adventure, taking you places where you've never been before. Hello, let's travel the world, let's travel the world, taking you from the living in the jungle, exploring the camping. Let's travel the world, let's travel the world, let's travel the world, let's travel the world. Let's travel the world, let's travel the world, let's travel the world, let's travel the world. I think. How is that?